Trujillo. I can truly see why this is some people's favorite city in Peru. It's called the City of Eternal Spring because of the weather. It's an easy flight up from Lima. It's a great place to go for a weekend. It's kind of ridiculous how close everything is. The city is small enough to be manageable. There are many things to do and see there. Lots of archaeological ruins nearby. Chan Chan is a very famous place, and you pass it on the way from the airport into the city of Trujillo. The Waka of the Sun and the Moon, there are two different wakas, or sites, and they are about 10 minutes outside of the city of Trujillo. When you visit Trujillo and you go to the different archaeological sites, you really do learn that Peru is much more than the Inca. Long before the Inca, there were the Moche people. But of course, Trujillo is famous for Marinera, the national dance of Peru.
Para la gente hermosa de Trujillo y los que lo visitan. Para los amigos de Chile, el saludo para ustedes de todo Trujillo, de Trujillo, Perú. ¡Vamos! ¡Eso! ¡Vamos! ¡Vamos! Así. Hermosa marinera, nadie como tú. Y seguimos en este sábado de retreta. Seguimos.
About 60 kilometers to the north of Trujillo, they recently discovered a beautifully preserved mummy of a female leader. She's called the Lady of Cow. But years ago, they discovered another mummy farther north, and that one is called the Lord of Sipan. And really, the ideal thing to do would be to visit all of these sites on an epic road trip and do the various mummies and the pyramids and the wakas. I can only recommend Chan Chan even more. It's right outside Trujillo, as I mentioned, but it's a large site, and there are many more details to it than one imagines, and one learns an incredible amount of stuff about the cultures that existed in Peru along the coast long before the Inca and the Spanish. I should also mention that the town or beach, and its town of Huanchaco is located about 30 minutes to the north of Trujillo. So really, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. So really, it is a place that you can go for meals. Of course, there are some famous restaurants in Trujillo for your meals, but Huanchaco is a famous beach, very windy, known for its surfing, and it has lots and lots of restaurants lining it. And you'll see the reed boats, which are famous for that area, and they were actually, I would say, a form of, they are a form of surfing on reed boats, basically, and it looks sort of like a half of a reed boat, because the idea was that the fisherman riding it would sit astride the reed boat. These are incredibly tough people. And then, of course, you have these people who are fishermen and their families, and then you have them all out dancing every Saturday night on the main plaza in Trujillo. It's a lovely city. I highly recommend it.
¡Vamos! ¡Esa es la patadita! ¡Ahí! ¡Vamos! 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 ¡Rico! ¡Qué bonito, señores! Señores, fuerte la palma para ellos. Muchísimas gracias.